10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Good morning, everyone. It is Tuesday. It is Comic Day on VeVe. Glad to have you here. I'm already laughing, looking ahead at the chat, and Joey Tucson thinks this is going to be boring or more boring than usual. I don't know how that's even possible, but let's quickly say hi to the chat, see who is here. We've got Graz here. Good to see you. Good morning. Hope you are doing well, and I appreciate that he's dropping by. Christopher, good to see you. Thank you for dropping by. Welcome to the new world of VeVe Comics. Minor keys. That's kind of funny, too. It is a minor key. I think this is a decent comic. Wish it wasn't 10, but we shall see what happens. When Mutant Ninja Comics, I don't know, we're going to have to wait, but Mustus Bustus is in the house. This drop should be 5K, 6.9 gem. I kind of agree, but I think I might actually do okay. Tucson saying Omi is pumping and has been now for a while. And of course, he's going through all his Apple Vision stuff, which I'm excited about. I'm just not going to buy it yet. Legis, good to see you. Good morning. How are you doing? Hope you are doing well. We got Alejandro here. Thank you for dropping by. I appreciate it. Hope you are doing well. Ronnie Lido, of course, a good artist, and I think he's still doing stuff on VeVe Discord, so you can find him out there or on YouTube. Let's see what we got here. Let's see. How to Brain, good to see you. Is this an important comic? I mean, kind of like Tucson says, you know, it's like a minor key, I guess is how you would say it. We used to rate these. Sleeping Comics had a rating system. I mean, it's not a key, but I think it's an important comic, and I think people will go for it. I just don't know if it's worth spending MCP points and all that. We'll find out when I get the poll up. But thank you for dropping by. How to Brain. Woody is in the house. Good to see you. Yep, Tucson saying a minor key. Yep. And that's not anyone. And let's see, yeah, how are you doing, man? And we got Sugar Chain 420. And of course, good morning to you and good morning to everyone else. B tier. I think when I looked it up, I tried to look up the value. I think it was right around 40,000 for the real world value. So, yeah, we can take that for what it's worth. This is the first appearance of Norman Osborn, which is, of course, Green Goblin. So I think it potentially could do well. But let's go ahead and get that poll up and see if you're going to go for it. I'm going to go for it. I'm at 10. Am I going to put MCP points down? I don't know. We can talk about that. I don't know if you have to or it's even worth it. So are you going for today's comic? And I'll just put Amazing Spider-Man 37. All right, so just let us know in the chat here. Answer that poll. It helps everyone to know what you were thinking, and appreciate if you could vote. And of course, hit that like button if you can do it. Hey, we got Bitcoin BMW. Good morning. Hope you had a good camping experience. He has like one of those little camping tents for the top of his car. Of course, it's a BMW, right? It's really cool. It's cool. So good to see you. The comic itself, again, this is the first appearance of Norman Osborn, and I do have the minty fresh numbers I'll be putting up. Not a bad looking cover. Actually, I like this one. I like how it has both the Green Goblin and Osborn, so that's kind of cool. And of course, Secret Rare. If you get that, it's going to do well. Remember that this is 7,500 comics at 10 gems. I mean, at least it's not 10,000. So yes, I wish it would have been at 5,000 at 10 gems. I think this could have done really well, but we'll have to see what happens. anyone going to actually be putting up MCP points, let us know in the chat. I don't think you're going to have to, but maybe you do. I don't know. We'll have to see this sells out. I don't think it's going to sell out, but I've been surprised before. I don't think it's a bad comic. I think it's somewhat important. Everyone knows the character, so we shall see. G43, good morning. Hope you are doing well. Alejandro's going to go for one. Are you going to wait 10 minutes? Yeah, I don't think this is selling out. I'm probably not going to put any MCP points. I don't think you're going to need to. But yeah, I do think this will be a decent comic, and I'll spend the 10 gems. We got 5 minutes until the market opens. Just real quick, if you want to snipe the market, there's a few things you should probably get done now. Reset your tablet, reset your phone. If you don't mind, clear your cache. Once you've done that, make sure all your apps are updated. So just go into your Google Play or Apple Store, refresh it, see if any of your apps need to be updated. Get those updated because those will ping in the background and hurt your speed. So it'll make your ping higher. You want it lower. So go ahead and do that. Go into the VeVe app. In fact, I got to do it now. Just go into your device. Go down to your profile. Go ahead and go to your profile. Then go down to settings. Then go to my files and hit remove all downloads. It's just another little thing. Clear up some space there and hopefully not have any issues with speed. And turn off your Bluetooth. Anything going on in the background, you can turn off. Try to have your photos and videos under 50% of your memory. I'd have as few as possible on there. Get them transferred off if you only have one device. All right, so that's a good start for that. And let's just quickly check the poll and see if anyone cares. And interesting, we're 50-50. It's a little better. I mean, lately we've been getting not much going for it. Only have 12 votes. So if you haven't voted yet, go ahead and vote. And we'll decide here in a little bit if this is worth putting MCP points. I don't know how many people are going to get in the chat today, but hopefully we'll get a lot more votes than 15. So put your votes in. I can see it's teeter-tottering between 47 and 53 and back and forth. So make your decision, let us know, and we'll come back to that. Let's see. I'll wait for S-tier comics before I use my MCP points. And again, this may not be the one we're putting it down unless you really like this and you want to guarantee that you get it. But with 7,500, I don't think it's going to be an issue. If it was 5,000, that might be a different story. By the way, my microphone is not close enough. We'll see if hopefully that sounds better. Sorry about that. So yeah, I would say we're not going to hit my 65% threshold of going forward. So, maybe this is not worth going for, or just snipe it in the market. Is VeVe dead? Tucson, do you think VeVe is dead? I do not think VeVe's dead. I don't know why you would say that. VeVe is not dead. Is it slower? Yes. Are people hoarding their gems and not spending them much? Absolutely. But that's like everything else. So there you go. Vote and hit that like button. Thank you, Alejandro. I appreciate it. Saving points. I decided 2 or 3 comments off the market. Decided 2 or 3 comments. Comics. I know you're using something to write out from your voice. So sometimes that doesn't come through. It is better to draw a comic from 40% pool asking for a friend. Is it better to? I mean, look, if you want to guarantee getting this, go put your points in. Obviously, we never got anything for bidding originally, although that could change. They could surprise us and say the people who bid the first day or the people who did the first 2 comics, maybe we will get something. Maybe we won't. Disappointed we haven't heard, though. What are you saying? I don't get the $10 comics lately. Is VeVe or Marvel? I think they're testing prices, which is fine, right? They're a company. They're seeing what the market can do. And as we know, this market changes, day to day, week to week, month to month. It changes pretty quickly. If things were to boom, all of a sudden all comics could be 10 gems if they start selling out. So I think they're just testing to see where things are going to be. Let's see. 10 diamond. Let's see, for 5,000 editions. Yeah, that would have been nice. It would have been easier to swallow in this one. I agree. I think I still think it should do okay. I think it's a decent comic. And by the way, you got just a few seconds here to join, about 50 seconds. If you want to join the wait list right away, I don't think you're gonna have any issues. But go ahead and join that if you want. Yeah, I think this would have been better, 5,000 or 6,000. But yeah, I think they'll still do okay. I don't know how many we're gonna see sold. Maybe 3,500. Maybe that's way too much. Maybe 4,000. maybe even 5. I don't see this selling out, but who knows? 40% people who do not actually bid, there's going to be a lot of rebounds. Yeah, I agree. I think you'll be okay if you want to do it. If there are a few more SRs in the 40% pool, it's worth going for. I mean, if is that how it works though? I don't know. Scar, good to see you. Green Goblin time. That's right. And Jorge, good to see you. Hope you were doing well. You did not get here late. And we're determining if we should go forward. If you look at the poll, let's see, we've got only 27 votes. We should get in the next 10 minutes, we should get double or triple. By the way, you can join the waitlist if you want. I am going to join the waitlist. As of right now, I'm not bidding any points. I don't think it's necessarily worth it. But we got 41% going for it, 59 are not out of 27 votes. So get your votes in and let us know what you're going to do. Indra Hutamo, I hope I didn't say that wrong, but good to see you. Hope you were doing well. Thank you for dropping by. And we got Captain Obvious in the house. Good morning. Going to gamble this morning. But not, yeah, people don't love that $10 price. But, you know, they got to fill their coffers, and that's what they're doing. First time I actually prefer the common. Yeah, the common actually looks really good. I do like the ultra rare, but it's, you know, it's kind of dark, right? And of course our secret rare. But yes, I agree. The common, it is a pretty nice looking common. I would agree. All right, let's see. Woody, let's see. I'll still grab at least a common from the market. Yeah, I mean, if you like this, I think you're gonna be able to get a common, especially at the beginning, fairly cheap. I don't know where these are gonna end up. Not financial advice. I'm thinking in my head 350 for the common, uncommon around there, but you know, it is possible we could see 5+, but I don't think you're gonna win if you get a common, which is fine. Everyone trashes the bully, but the sissies are evil too. I guess. Splint, good to see you. Good morning. ASM 14 FA Green Goblin also. Yes, and so this is Osborn's first appearance, but Green Goblin did appear, and everyone's seen that comic. It was on VeVe. He did appear before this. So but this is the first appearance of Norman Osborn. We didn't know who was behind that at that time. Let's see. Bruin 88. Good morning. Hope you're doing well. Good to see you. Thank you for dropping by. Hope all is well with you and the family. You're enjoying the good weather in California. I'm jealous. Although it's been okay in the Midwest, not too bad. Saving MCP points. Yes, that Tokidoki Dragon thing. We got it's an 88 item chase or collectible chase. VeVe's gonna keep 9 of those. And for 20 gem you know, digital, that's probably going to sell it instantly. I mean, I'm sure it will anyways, because there's only 88 of the secret rares. I sold one of my golden moment R2D2 and bought a pride. Congrats on getting that. I still need to do it. I just, you know, I don't know when that time is. It might be too late. Adam just posted the prices. Thank you, Alejandro. All right, so let me go into Discord. Like I said, I think this is about 40,000. But let me go check. If you want, Adam always posts these in OG Vault's Discord. You should check that out. I'll put up a link here. And by the way, tonight at 6 p.m. Eastern, Vault and I are going to be doing a stream. I've been thinking about this for a while. I think it's a good idea. It's Natural Born Shillers. And by the way, Kryptoni came up with the name. We decided to go with that. We're going to help you push your comics, show your comics or collectibles on VeVe. So if you show up tonight, it's going to be on his channel tonight. I don't know. We may switch channels here and there, but tonight it's going to be on Vaults. And, you know, if you have a really good comic, a good mint, and I guess, you know, we're kind of wanting to get people to explain what they have, why theirs is important. We might do some in-between stuff to just show people stuff. So show up tonight, check that out with Vault. But anyways, Adam always puts this on OG Vault's Discord. You can go to IRL Comic Value. And so this, just looking at it, and this is actually less than I saw recently. So there must have been one that sold a little bit more recently than what I saw. A 9.8 is 21,000 because I had seen, I think it was 38. 9.6 is 4,200. So not the most expensive comic out there. So if that matters to you, there you go. We've got those. So 21,000 for 9.8. I thought it was a little bit more than that. C-Spill, thank you for dropping by. Hope you're doing well. Should we use all our MCP points? Do not use all your MCP points. Do not probably use them. You probably don't have to. Rewind 2001. Good to see you. You will be seeing him out on the market. Yes, it's not 40,000. But there aren't, you know, I guess this issue, there's actually a pretty good amount of them out there. If you want to find one that's not from CGC. You can find these on the market for fairly, in fine or very fine condition. Let's see, we were getting hit by rain. We need it. Well, there you go. I know the drought and everything. So look at the 9.0 price because there are very few 9.2s, 9.4s, etc. Right. But, I guess I don't know the one I saw if it was on eBay. I'll have to go back and check. There's the wifey. I thought it was at 6 Central. No, no, no. It's at 5 Central. 5 Central, baby. I do everything in Eastern time. Everyone else runs on Eastern time. So it's going to be 6 Eastern, 5 Central. G43. I expect more chaser drops like Tokidoki. I like it. It's very smart. They will drain MCP points, encourage people to buy more. I agree. I think it's a smart play. We've been asking for it, and here we go. We got it. Wish there was a little bit less on those Tokidokis on the regular version, but I think it's going to sell out. So hit that like button if you don't mind. We're at 58% are going to go for the comic, 42 or not. If you haven't voted yet, go ahead and put your vote in at the top. You'll see it. And we got 45 votes in. Normally we get that to 100 or more. So get your votes in, and you can see we've got, 20 minutes to join the wait list, and then it's going to close down. Let's see here. We got Duck and Cover. Good to see you, man. Still recovering from Canada. I'm from Canada, from France. Hope that trip was fun and you actually have recovered. And he did a stream with Bob Sales yesterday. I was unable to come, but you guys should check that out. And also I forgot, Bob Sales has not been doing many videos. So I think his channel's kind of, getting less traction on YouTube. And so I'm going to put this in here. If you guys don't mind, maybe take a look at one of his videos. There's a link to his videos. Maybe like something, just go in there, be a little interactive with his videos. He would appreciate that. Let's see here. I probably won't do any of the drops this week. I'm really being stingy. Everyone's being stingy. That's the problem. So haven't had a drink since I got back. I know you got your fill all then. Big A in the house. Good to see you, man. Hope you were doing well. Hope Muzzle Run is going well for you. I'm hoping I'm going to be introducing some Muzzle Run during our streams and maybe give out some dogs and maybe have some races during the lulls. So Tucson is not as bored as he normally gets. So good to see you, Big A. All right. So let me go ahead and, well, first, let me put this up so you guys can see what's going on tonight. I'm going to stop sharing the screen for a second because I just love the way StreamYard does their crap. It's kind of a pain in the butt. Let's see here. Where is this? I got to find these things. All right, here we go. There we go. So this is what we're doing tonight, just real quick. This is going to be on OG Vault's channel. Let me put a link to that here. So this is going to be Natural Born Shillers. And again, thank you, Kryptoni, for that name. And what we're going to do is we're going to help shill your comics tonight. If you've got stuff that you want to sell, it's going to be there. And we'll put it on and maybe you can get it sold. You can convince people why it's worth what you're selling it for, or negotiate a deal here. So hopefully you guys will show up and check it out. I don't know why I just put that up. There we go. I'm going to put something else up. I just dropped all my pictures that I had set up here. Of course, fucking StreamYard. All right, we'll just go back here for a second. But anyways, you should show up for that. Natural Born Shillers. And let's see, we got Denny OC in the house. Ahoy, ahoy. I hope you're doing well. Hope all is nice and warm up in Canada. There's Kryptoni. I only got one Epic on candy, bought 2 packs. Just got on the wait list on VeVe. Yeah, I did the wait list. I'm not going to do MCP points, by the way. Kryptoni. Natural Born Shiller's name. I love it. That's why we went with it. And also, congrats to the Grammy nomination you got for the song you helped write with Chris Brown. Summer Too Hot. So congrats on that. I know you didn't win, but it's a really good song, and it's amazing that you got to there. And I'm sure you will have more stuff like that coming in the future. So congrats on that. Yeah, and you'll have to keep us updated on what's going on with the music you're doing. C-Spell, I love the SR and UR covers. Yeah, I think they look really good. I kind of like how this mixes up, Norman and the Green Goblin. And then, of course, the Secret Rare always looks nice. So let's see here. That's a good name. Yeah, I think he did a good job with that name. Yeah, it was when he said it the other day, it was pretty funny. So I'm glad we went with that. Let's get those likes up. Yes, hit that like button if you don't mind. Sometimes you'll see them though in your thing. You have to refresh the page. But yeah, we've got 20 in here. So if you don't mind, hit that like button. I appreciate it. We'll go take a look here in a second at how many people are going to go for this. Only comics. I guess I missed that. We got Kobe Collects in the house. Good to see you, Kobe. You should check out Kobe Collects. You can check them out at kobecollects.com. Kobe Collects on YouTube. Does a lot of stuff with HRO, Pokemon, and he comes to hang out here sometimes just to mess with us. Now, just to see what's going on at VeVe. He used to be really big into VeVe, and so here he is. Good to see you, Kobe. Hope you're doing well. Scar, I'm definitely try and slide for the MVS in. Yeah, for sure. Let's see. Not getting nominated, it's a huge deal. I mean, you got to think how many, out of how many songs there are to just be nominated is amazing. So being nominated is a great accomplishment. So yeah, congrats on that. We got Greedy One in the house. How are you doing, man? Hope you are doing well. Good to see you. Thank you for dropping by. And Kryptoni saying hi to everyone, and Tucson saying his stuff. All right, so let's quickly look at the poll here and see what we got going here. So now we're at 54%. It's gone up. 57 votes are in, 54% going for it, 46% are not. We'll still get more. We'll get some late stragglers coming into the stream here. So we should get a few more people. And we'll see by how many people end up showing at our peak time here into chat, kind of how popular this is going to be. We're about average now. So we'll see what happens here. But congratulations. Yep. Congrats to Kryptoni. Very awesome. Rory in the house to put weird stuff in there. And this comic will pump, just use 100,000 MC points. Yes, of course. No, don't do that. So I'm not going to use MCP points. I don't think it's worth it today, unless you think there's going to be something you're going to get for using them early on. Who knows? Maybe they'll refund them just for the people who tried it out. But yes, with the Tokidoki coming up, I do not think it is worth doing. All right, let me put up the Minty Fresh numbers so we can check those out and go over those real quick and go from there. There we go. Perfect. All right, so here are the Minty Fresh numbers. Hopefully I got this right this time. Remember, this only has 7,500. So 176 is the first mint, 616, of course. 1901 is Walt Disney's birthday. 1922 is Stan Lee's birthday. 1923 is Disney Brothers. That's when they became a corporation. 1939 is Timely Comics, which is the predecessor to Marvel. It changed its name to Marvel in 1961. 1962 is AF-15, first appearance of Spider-Man. 1963 is when The Amazing Spider-Man started. And this, let's see, 1964 is the first appearance of Goblin. Now, this is Norman Osborn's first appearance, but the Goblin showed up beforehand, so that's 64. So I think that will be a good mint. And this comic is 1966 for Amazing Spider-Man 37. So 1966 is going to be the chase here. 2002 is the first movie, and obviously shows up in that. And man, I can barely read this. 2021 is the last movie with the Goblin. 2024 and 7,500. So those are the mints you're going to want to be looking for here in the market. I'm going to take them down now and I will put them back up, but I did want to show something else. I think I did this right. So you're going to have to tell me if you can actually read this here. I went ahead and put this together here. KCBMW's calendar. I know everything's always changing, but I wanted to get this up. So let me know if you can actually read this on the screen. I'm just curious if this is big enough for you to read. But anyways, he's putting this out with the different drops. Obviously, we've got today's comic. We got Daredevil, the Tokidoki. We've got the stamps this weekend and Rabbit. So these are all the stuff. So you should be checking out his channel. Oh, I hope I put it in here. Here we go. I did. If you want, go out on Twitter and follow KCBMW. He puts his calendar out. He updates it. Obviously, you can follow VeVe4, but I like to see it all in one place. And then he crosses them out sometimes. So anyways, check out KCBMW. Check out the calendar here for all the upcoming drops on VeVe. As you can see, we've got a bunch this week. This is a big week. So maybe people are going to be saving their gems here. All right, let's see who else we got. We got Pixel Pudding in the house. Good to see you. Thank you for dropping by. I appreciate it. Are you going for today's comic? Let us know. I think that guy must be on drugs because one day he is criticized and the next he is congratulations. congratulated. Yes, possibly. No MCP points today. Pink Panther, thank you for dropping by. Appreciate it. We've got Free in the house. Thank you for your military service. Thank you, everyone in here who has served. Good to see you, Free. Hope you were doing well. And if you're going for this, good luck, and hopefully you get a secret rare. Abi, what happened to your sativa? It's not here. It's not here. Let's see. Kryptoni, nice to see you, brother, and good to hear your surgery went well. Yes. Yes, he said he was doing okay, so that's always good. Let's see here. If possible, posting the pics of the mints on X would be dope. Yeah, actually, oh man, I meant to do that. Okay, hold on. Let me see if I can multitask here in just a second. Can you rank the top desired drops coming up? So, I mean, the Tokidoki is going to be the big chase, right? Because there's only 88 of the secret rare. I'm blanking on how many there are on the, and I don't even know what rarity it is, but on the other stuff, it's only 20 gems. That's going to be, could be the biggest drop of the week, but we do have the rabbits. But the mint sizes are pretty high on everything. But I think the chase is going to be on Friday, and I do think people are going to use MCP points for that. So be ready to spend those if you want to guarantee yourself on that drop, just because there's not that many. Don't know why, but I'm feeling it to do it. Do it, duck and cover. I go with your gut. Go with your gut. And Adam, by the way, thank you for getting the real world value of this comic. You can, like I said earlier, you can check them out on OG Vault's Discord. Actually, did I not put it in here? I did not. I gotta get it so you guys can have it. But you can join OG Vault's Discord. Adam always is talking in there. He's always looking for very rare stuff, especially on candy, those first mints from the original stuff. And I'm sure he's still looking for ones on the newer stuff. So take a look. But thank you, Adam. Appreciate you getting that in there. Doing great. Got Grail number 32 of 100. Oh, wow. Dang. That is good. And that's a nice one. You're going to make Mo Nose jealous. Over 1K, you are Tokidoki. Yeah. It does seem like a lot, but that just is going to mean it's going to sell out instantly or almost instantly. Words you have used in the past, boring Grizzly Adams. That's funny. Don't waste your MCP on Toki. And it may not be worth it. I know in order to guarantee yourself that drop, you're going to want to use MCP points. If you don't have a lot anyways, I don't know how you're going to compete with the whales on the biggest drop. Although if they're going to have 40% put to the side, eventually you're going to be able to put in a bid that's not like $1 million and actually win. So, you might want to hold off. I like Thursday Daredevil number 3 comic 5,000, and that's exactly right. It's a lower edition, and I think that's going to do well. So, but the comic should do okay. These aren't the greatest drops, although I love the art, I love the stamps. They're just, if you're looking to make a lot of money, it's not going to be on this. So, anyways, check out KCBMW's calendar on Twitter. You can join them. I put that in the post here. Now let's go back to, I'm going to go put the comic back on, and then we will get the minty fresh numbers here. We've got about 7 minutes to join the wait list. If you care to join the wait list, let me get this up here. We'll pull the comic back up, and we can take a look at that Tokidoki here in a second. So, yeah, and I like this. I do like the common. So maybe the common will do okay today, but I think if you go for it, it's going to be an L as far as value, but maybe you'll get lucky. If you're feeling lucky today, go for it. I don't know if I'm feeling lucky, but I'm going to go for it. So HR is having a crafting event today. That's right. It's Tuesday, and they got new stuff. So you guys should definitely be checking out. And Kryptoni, how much are those bat cows at night? Now, I saw you said the other day you should have gone for one. It had gone down to 220. I think it was 290. So I think those are going up. People are realizing that Action One and a few others and some of the other stuff there, you're going to want to have that. So why is this 10 and 7,500 editions? It's not a key, but it's like, it's still important. Norman, Osborn's first appearance, the Green Goblin is very big in Spider-Man. So I think that's why. And they're testing to see what we're willing to do. Let's say putting it at 10 gems and having MCP point make people think it's worth more. Maybe that's what they're looking for. There's a whole bunch of information. I mean, they're not completely stupid. They're going to, use all the data they can get off of this drop. Has anyone heard of the owl? I don't think I've heard of it, but you can tell us. Tony Dolce, good to see you. BE was mentioned 220. the other day for a back cow. Okay, so maybe it's hanging around there. Uh, Ugly Boy 2017 drop worth it. Okay, well, let's go take a look at the poll here and see how many we got. And by the way, everyone here, if you're new, good to see you. Thank you. I appreciate it. Put something in the chat. If you haven't chatted before, I'll shut you out. We've got 74 votes, not too bad. 53% are going for this, 47 are not. It doesn't hit my 65% threshold. Wasn't sure it would. I usually like to hit 65% to go for it. We didn't hit that. Got a decent amount of people here in the chat. Should go up here a little bit in a few more minutes. So I think people are kind of interested in it, but I don't see this selling out. So if you're feeling lucky, you got 10 extra gems, it's probably worth going for just as a gamble, not financial advice. It's an absolute gamble, but you have to go with your gut. Watma Miss, good to see you. Wonder if the $10 comics are secretly animated, like they're charging more and they're going to have panels that will animate. I feel like they would tell us that though, because it's so random the way they do 10. But I mean, hey, I love speculation. It sounds good. Whatever works to push this. Oh yeah, the owl. That's right. Probably tough on Daredevil. That's why I knew about it. That's the first appearance of the owl. So yes, that's going to be the thing. BE. There's 10 days until HRO Chapter 4 snapshot. Oh wow. So everyone's got to get all their stuff done now, so you can get the free stuff. Kobe kills it on HRO. And a lot of people do, who, especially people who were there early. So you should check out his stuff if you're interested in HRO. Kobe Clicks is a good person to go to, and he'll help you figure things out. Go on a stream and you can talk in there, and people will help you figure things out and how to get involved. That's KobeCollects.com or Kobe Collects on YouTube. Kryptoni 250 on the cows right now. So it's still, yeah, it's going up. I mean, I paid $340 after fees, so. Still waiting on the hat, buddy. Still, and I know you just you're still hurting while you're getting over stuff. But anyways, when you're feeling better, I'm ready to buy it. Ready to buy that hat. He's got the Omi hats, which are really cool. I just don't want to miss out. Buy one from the store, 3 from the market. Yeah, right. That's basically your bet. I mean, again, you're gambling, but maybe you buy one and then you also buy 3 in the market. You buy 1 in the store, and if you don't get lucky, you go in the market and you do some flipping. There you go. I'll be live in an hour to have an HR AMA and pack opening BE. Okay, so you guys should definitely check that out. I may or may not still be going, but you definitely can go check that out, because he does have all the alpha on that, and that probably is a good idea to go check that out if you want to get involved in HR or you already are. I'll be there, Kobe. Perfect. Woody would like to see list price in the details for comics, the way for list for collectibles. Yeah, I mean, I agree. Got you on that list. Thanks. I don't want to miss out. I just don't want to miss out. I moved and brought your sealed box hat with me at Krypton. Wow, there you go. It's got a whole box. Let's see. Oh no, you brought. Oh yeah, sealed box. Nice. Okay, so cool. All right. Here we go. We've got 51% going for this, 78 votes in. If you haven't voted, please vote in there. It helps all of us kind of determine if we're going to go for this, know how many are going to go for it. Obviously, it's not scientific, but 78 votes in, 51% are going for it, 49% are not. Not sure it's worth doing your MCP points. You've got about 3 minutes, a little less. You've got about 2 minutes to join the wait list. And if you haven't joined, you're going to have to wait for rebounds. And I will get those Minty Fresh numbers up again here in a second, just to take a look. Got the uncommon, just kind of normal, whatever, rare. I'm never always that excited about rare because it's just a copy of the ultra rare, which is more colorful. And then of course the secret rare. Now the other day, when I was on OG Vault's channel, we were talking about MCP point strategy. Still looks like rares are the way to go. Although I kind of wish we hadn't streamed, because it looks like all the good deals on rares are gone now. So, but keep an eye out. The people will be out there now, and then there'll be some big chase next week, and people are going to have to sell stuff. So you might be able to get a good deal if you watch the market. But if you can get your MCP points for about $2, 2 gems a piece, that might be your best bet. And don't forget, doing 25 actions on the app every day will get you 25 free points. I went in there and tested how long it took me to hit like on everything to do 25 times. It was like a minute. So do that every day, and you don't have to spend any money. And there's going to be value to those. So let's see. Nice, Kobe. I'm doing another $100 giveaway on Cash App for the hats here shortly. Wow, there you go. Is this comic to go for? I mean, it doesn't look like many people are that excited about it at 10 gems. I mean, if you could go in the market and maybe pick these up cheap as people start dropping them to 2, maybe you get a couple. I'm gonna take a gamble. I mean, I think, Norman Osborn, this is his first appearance. The Goblin was in 1964. His first appearance, this is 1966. So I think this has some importance. The popularity in movies and stuff like that, I think more people be interested in this than some other comics. So I think this is definitely maybe something worth picking up in the market. I'm going to take the gamble in the store and see if I can get that secret rare. So that's the chase for me, but I'm not going to spend any MCP points. All right, you have 2 seconds, and now you can't join the wait list. All right, so if you didn't join the wait list, you're screwed until rebounds. Although I think you'll be able to get them. Double Quill, good to see you. Thank you for dropping in and hanging out with us. I need to get your links in here so people can read your blog. But a lot of good stuff out there. Thank you for dropping by. Appreciate it. And I'll try. I got to get a whole list of people I need to shout out so I can put their channels in here. But thank you for dropping by. Appreciate it. G43. Anyone else keeping an eye on Batman #1 and Superman? I have not, but that might be a good idea. Have they gone down a lot in price? Splint, good to see you. Thank you for dropping by. FA Juggernaut Rare Comic Floor at 7 gems seems like a good buy, and it could be. There's so much stuff out there, I don't like the temp gem. Nobody likes the temp gem price on this. At least they put it at 7,500. That's what I say. At least they did that. Yep, got Batman #1 epic. Oh wow, yeah, that's awesome. Congrats on that. There's a desk at 50. Should I buy it? I mean, I like the desk, but don't forget those went down to 35. I still think those are going to do well. We just haven't heard anything yet. Look who's here. We got Osmond. Good morning. We got Osmond from the WebV Collective here. You guys should be checking out the WebV Collective. They've got shows throughout the week, Wednesdays and Sundays. And Osmond started a YouTube channel to do his readings of comics, which I think is a great idea. I do not have your links in here, but I will start having those so I can put that in there for the WebV Collective. So you should check that out. At work at the moment, but wanted to quickly jump in and show my support. I appreciate Osmond. Hope you were doing well. But you guys should definitely check that out and follow Osmond Collects on Twitter. And I'll try to get some more information, put stuff in the body of the description so you guys can go check all that stuff out. So thanks for dropping by, Osmond, and I will try to hop on the next stream if possible, or at least listen. Greedy One, got gas on the way to work. It stopped exactly at $50. I take that as a good luck sign. Hey, what are the chances? It's not very good. So yeah, I think that is good luck. Good luck, everyone. Yeah, thanks, Osmond. Have a good day at work. I still got my Batman emblem number. I saw that. I don't know. I would keep it. Yeah, you can't craft anymore. I would hold on to that. I mean, how many 41s are there going to be? And you've got one and you minted it. So it wasn't like you paid a lot. I hope it is like your last video. You had us watch an OG Vault stream. All right, let's see. I should show you what are you talking about, Tucson? Sending you SR luck. Thank you. I needed C-Spill. I would love, and I think this will actually do well today. The SR. Yeah, the SRs have been doing well anyways, sitting 75 to 100 gems. So I think this will do a little bit better than that. Not financial advice. Yeah, no problem, Osman. Again, thanks for dropping by. And yeah, definitely check them out. I'll get those links. Good morning. Good Evan. I got it this time. Good Evan. Good to see you. I remember. I get your votes in if you haven't voted. 51% are going for this, 49% are not. We've got 1 minute, 47 seconds until you can join. And I'm supposed to get, oh man, I really messed this up by not saving. Let me see if I save my Minty Fresh numbers in here. Actually, maybe I can do it from my phone. I know it'd be easier if I can get these out on Twitter. Those Minty Fresh numbers. So if you give me a second here, I don't know, Alejandro, are you waiting 10 minutes to get this? Some people like to wait before they get it, not be the first person. I'm probably going to wait maybe 5 or 6 minutes, and then I'm going to, then I'll go for it. I am trying to see if I can find my Minty Fresh numbers to put on Twitter. By the way, I'm looking for more followers. If you don't mind, at Informant. That's it, at Informant. 2 M's, no dash like there is on YouTube. All right, I'm gonna see if I have this picture in here. If I was smart, I would, but I don't know what I did with it. Let me see if I can find it. I may not have it on here. All right, I'm gonna have to figure that out. Give me a second here. All right, so we got 41 seconds to get this. If you're not on the wait list, you're gonna now have to wait for the rebound, which will happen at 15 after. And don't forget, the market doesn't open until 20 after. Get your votes in. We're almost at 100. We got 91 votes in. Hit that like button. 28 seconds until you can buy the drop. I'm gonna wait a few minutes before I get it. But yes, I think we'll see what happens. Yes, so we've got 30 likes in here. We can get that to 35. Maybe we can get it to 40. If you don't mind. My man, yes, absolutely. I finally got it right. Why is the Ghost Rider comic showing up and value and the Ghost Rider collectible also? I'm not. Oh, why is it going up? I don't know. I saw that the other day. Sometimes there's no rhyme or reason for this. 1 second, you can buy now. Alajandra's waiting. I'm waiting. Maybe that helps us get something better. I don't know. Remember to tell everyone you care about and you love them, and be super happy you woke up this morning. Absolutely. Good advice, Kryptoni. You never know what's going to happen. You might have to get surgery and have issues or whatever. Tell everyone you love them, hug them, call them today. It's great advice. Great advice. Is this comic significant? It is. Like, I would not say it's crazy significant, but Norman Osborn is a popular character, becomes a Green Goblin. He's popular in the movies. They even brought him back in 2021 movie. So yes, I think it's worth getting. Whether you go in the market and buy it or buy it in the shop, that's going to be your decision. If you're feeling lucky and you have 10 extra gems, maybe you go for it. Picked up the secret rare Labrador today. Yeah, I know. I did actually a little thing for him. It was over a year ago now. I missed the guy. He was very big on VeVe. It's too bad we don't have him. Ronnie Lido, who used MCP? Yeah, let us know if you use MCP. I did not. Got selected with no MCP points. Yeah, I got selected with no MCP points. Let us know. Did anyone use MCP points? Win, got one. Kryptonium, I'm trying LO, but every time I see that, oh, okay. You got to do your thing. Selected no MCP. So you didn't need it. Digital Verse, good to see you. Amazing Fantasy. Stop sniping the market. You're killing me. But thank you for selling me the desk the other day. Got my low mint Ghost Rider on the floor for sale until someone undercut me. Still mine is a good mint and up for grab. Or your other bet is to join me and Vault tonight on OG Vault's channel for Natural Born Shillers. And if you haven't sold it, come on there and maybe we can shill it. Maybe we can find somebody in the chat who's willing to buy it for 2 gems less or something. And maybe you really want to get rid of it. So come and check that out tonight. That's going to be at 6 p.m. Eastern time. Selected no MCP. Got a 3-digit. Got selected no MCP. Okay, so no MCP looks like probably a whale spike because, yeah, stacking. It'll come back down. Somebody, if somebody clears the floor, they own a lot, they can definitely do that. Uncommon there. Green Truck hasn't been telling me my man. I've noticed that sometimes it does not do that. That was a cool mint. I just had something else in my site. Yeah, I mean, a lot of people say that was a stretch, and maybe it is. It was basically he sold me 33.23. I actually saw it at the same time he sniped it at. But it wasn't in my head to get it 33 for Club 33, which is the secret club at Disney, and then 23 for 1923 for Disney. So I thought 33.23 was a good mint for the desk, considering all the 1900 stuff was taken. So high mint common. Well, there you go. And I haven't gone yet, so I'm gonna have to wait and see here. If you haven't voted, go ahead and vote. I'm curious what you all think. Also, hit that like button if you don't mind. It helps my ego, and it also helps the channel. I think it helps get us out. Actually, we're at 35 now. Maybe we can get that to 40. I won't beg too much more. All right, so we got 95 votes in. We can get 5 more. Let's get that up to 100. 51% going for this 49. So basically 50-50. Not too bad. That's actually not that bad. I'm trying to think where I make these. I'm going to have to do it next time. Whoever asked me to put it on Twitter, I'm going to have to put that up next time on Twitter because I'm not sure where it's at, but I will put the Minty Fresh numbers up here right now so we can go over them again. And these are going to be the ones that you're going to snipe in the market. I'll also tell you a few things you can do on your tablet or your phone on how to get ready to snipe the market. All right, give me a second here. All right. So, okay, here are the Minty Fresh numbers. These are what you're going to want to be looking for in the market. Let me know. I think you should be able to see those. But remember, 176 is the first mint. 7,500 is the last mint. Let's see here. Kryptoni. Yeah. High mint comment. Okay. Mr. Planet Profit. Thank you for dropping by. Good to see you. I'm wasting my MCP points. I think you're going to, I don't know if you're going to get them back. I feel like the people who first used them maybe get them back. I don't know. I wish I could buy more. Right. Exactly. We all wish we could buy more life. It's here. Let's see. Exxon Luck didn't work. Oh, gotcha. 60, 63. Yeah, I guess that didn't really work out. I mean, 63 is a good mint. 60 not. 61, 63 maybe. I've seen, some people like those. Let's see. Uncommon 5k MCP points. It's ridiculous. Yeah, I don't know why they put a minimum. There really shouldn't be a minimum. And I'll tell you why, because on drops like this today, they might get people to actually spend them if they could only, spend, 1,000, let's say. I mean, some minimum, maybe 500. Maybe they should take that off, because what does it matter? Especially on a small drop, why not burn some MCP points and give people a better chance at a drop that's kind of good, but not something crazy special. Yeah, congrats on that, Captain Obvious. Common gain, grabbing a bunch under 3 gems. Let's see. What's up? Good to see you, Hidden Jester. Yeah, common gain, trash mint. Good to see you, Hidden Jester. Thank you for dropping by. All right, so we're almost at 100 votes. 52 going for this, 48 are not. And appreciate the thumbs up for everyone who hit that. Thank you. It does really help the channel. Let's see. Good Evan. Common now, but SR for sure on the rebound. That's right. So if you want to do the rebound, so I think we figured it out on OG Vault. I was telling people, I'm going to buy it. I was telling people to go between public pool and the buy now button. You just want to be near that public pool. So if you go do the teeter-tottering on the buy button, it's now pulling up the blog. So you should be able to just, and I'll show you here in a second, once I buy this, you should be able to just hit where it says public and pool right in between there, right there, and then the second buy button and get the rebound. Let's see. What do we got here? We've got Dom Vu. Good to see you. No bids. Thank you for dropping by. Appreciate it. Scout, almost at my desired buying price. There's some good prices. I will take your Peloton and Vision Pro when you are gone, because we know you don't have anyone to leave them to. Nice. 1050 common. Not great. The wife usually does well, which means let me go buy this, because if she didn't do well, maybe I'll do well. All right, so I just got it, and I got a shipment. Thanks for the good luck, wifey. Maybe it's a secret rare, but if it's not, I'm totally screwed. It is just a trash mint, just not in any important range. Let me shoot myself in a video game. My stepkid loves you. It's good that you've got a stepkid that loves you. Let's see. I was able to match my biker Scout with a speeder bike. Nice. That is cool. Common gain again. It's always common gain pixel pudding. I mean, I haven't even looked yet because I'm scared. I've gotten any comic over uncounted for the last 15 comment. Wow. All right. So I think I just got an ultra rare last time, but I didn't sell it in time. All right. Let's see here. Let's see what I did. Let's see what I got. Crap. Fucking common. Common gain. At least I feel like I'm in good company. Damn it. 99 votes and only 44. It's easier to vote than to like my boring streams. I think that's what it is. But that's all right. We got 100 votes now. We got 52 were yes, 48 no. We got 80 people watching. We're at 44. We might actually hit 50 likes today. Would appreciate it. If you're new, good to see you. These are the minty fresh numbers you should be looking for. Thanks, wife. Anytime for that. Good luck. Let's see. Broke Ape. Good to see you. I don't know if I've seen you in here before, but thank you for dropping by. I appreciate it. Got common 4410. So you did trashy, crappy like I did. Big A, uncommon 633. Usual VeVe. Yep, totally got bamboozled. But I'm feeding the beast. If it helps VeVe survive, I'm happy. I don't know how anyone can settle down with you. He's talking about Tucson, but maybe he's talking about me too. I don't know. Minty fresh numbers. Let's go over them real quick. These are what you're going to want to be sniping in the market if you can, although I see some snipers in here. 176 is going to be your first mint. 616 for Earth 616, which is always the Earth we like to choose in the Marvel universe, although there are other Earths like 1610. There's actually like 100 of them. 1901 for Walt Disney's birthday, since Disney owns Marvel. 1922 is Stan Lee's birthday. 1923 is Disney Brothers Incorporation. Then we got 1939, which is Timely Comic, the predecessor to Marvel Comics, which the name was changed to Marvel in 1961. So you could go for that mint. Some people might like it. I think on a big comic, that's a bigger deal. But if you get it at floor, 1961 is not a bad one to get. 1962 is the first appearance of Spider-Man. 1963 is Amazing Spider-Man comic. That's when that debuted. 1964 is the first appearance of the Green Goblin. So remember, this is Norman Osborn's first issue today, but Green Goblin actually showed up 2 years earlier in 1964. 1966 is the year this comic went out. That is the chase. If you get 1966, that should be worth a little bit money. Don't pay too much for it. If you can get it at floor, bam. If you can get it on the drop, wow. 2002 is the first movie. Green Goblin is in that. Norman Osborn is in that. 2021 was the last movie Norman Osborn and Green Goblin was in. 2021, 2024 this year, and 7,500. Those are the mints you should be looking for. You've got probably about 4 minutes here or so to buy the comic if you're on the wait list. If not, you're gonna have to wait. You'll just wait a few seconds longer, and you'll be able to get it right at 15 after. You'll be able to get the rebound. Let's see here. Kryptoni saying, when that waitlist dropped, so did all my rarities. Yes, exactly. I mean, I've actually been about the same, but I buy a lot of comics. So yeah, I don't believe that. Oh, you guys are having like a separate conversation there. Flipping 20 of these for 15 gems plus MCP points. LOL. Well, you will be out there flipping, Dane K. I know that. So Alejandro, comic, we did bad today, Alejandro. I felt like we had some good luck. I thought like we would get lucky here. No, we didn't. All right. So if you are going to snipe the market, the best tip I can give you, the best one for sure, turn off your Bluetooth and any of that crap running in the background. Then you want to start. I mean, if you can turn off your service location, anything that's pinging in the background, but your two best things is just to have your Wi-Fi on, or if you're using your phone data, turn off all that other background stuff if you can, and make sure all your apps are updated on your phone, tablet, whatever you're using. You have to do that because those are pinging in the background and they will slow you down. And Casey BMW is definitely going to beat you on a snipe or cam or a Rewind 2001 or any of our other good snipers like Scar or whatever will get it. So just keep that in mind. Turn those off. If you can't clear the cache, you still have some time to do that. So yeah. All right, Uncommon, Mellaboy Cube. Good to see you. Thank you for dropping by. Appreciate it. Yeah, so honestly, did anyone in this chat get anything good? I really don't. It doesn't look like it. And of course, we won't know how many of these have been bought until the market opens. But I will be sniping the market. I did get a common. So just so you know, where it says public, I don't know if you can see that. Up here, somewhere over here, it says public. I can't do reverse stuff. Anyways, that's what you're going to want to hit. You're going to want to just hit where it says here, public pool. Just hit this, and the buy button should just appear there. And then you'll use your other finger. There'll be another buy button you got to hit to get it. I haven't decided if I'm going for a rebound. Who's going for a rebound? Yikes. If I had done better, I would have gone for a rebound. I don't know if I'm going to go for a rebound. Let me know in the chat if you're going to go for a rebound. I'd be interested to hear that. By the way, next time I am going to start getting my Minty Fresh numbers up on Twitter. It will be easier, and I can also run stuff on the chat. By the way, I know I've got these QR codes, and I don't want anyone donating who can't afford it, but if you want to help the channel, you want to donate a little bit, even $1, whatever, you've got the Cash App and the PayPal. It will help. I am looking at doing Patreon and having a couple levels, so people just want to support or people want to get some swag and stuff like that. Might even be looking into maybe doing some NFT stuff. I don't want to do all the crazy stuff other streamers have done, but probably want to do something for everyone, whether you're a member or not, just for the family, and then maybe have some stuff for Patreon people. Maybe even, because I want to start doing some muzzle run stuff on the streams, maybe even giving away free racers for members, but I'll get more into that when I get all that set up. But for now, if you want to help, there's that. Don't worry if you don't or can't or don't want to. Hit the like button or hit the dislike or subscribe. Do that. That also helps the channel. Appreciate it. If anyone gets 616 or 1964, please get a hold of me or a Mint Hunters community. There you go. And of course, don't forget tonight, Mr. Planet Profit, I'm doing the Natural Born Chillers with OG Vault at 6 p.m. Eastern on his channel tonight. I don't know if we're going to do it on my channel sometimes, but tonight it's going to be on his. It's going to be the premiere, and we are going to shill people's comics. I don't see why we can't also have people go out and ask others if they have stuff. So you might want to check into that tonight. I'll take my chances in the marketplace. Yeah, I mean, rebound. Let's see, 1675 rare. I mean, that's not bad. No rebound, just yeah, there you go. I'm going for a rebound because I'm a degen gambler. I know, right? All right, so you got like a minute. I'm going to see it. BE, hit me up for merch. I can streamline it for you. Okay, perfect. I will do that and see what you got. Because I knew they'd do some stuff on through actual Patreon, and actually the wife, we're thinking about getting a sublimation printer. So if we do that, I may end up doing it all myself. But yeah, I do want to, I'll talk to you about that and see what you've got. All right, so it's 10:15. You can buy, it's not sold out. So the buy button did just appear up at the top. I don't think we're going to get, yeah, they're still calculating. So we're not going to know how many of these are going to be in the market. If you're going to be sniping, we're going to want to know how many have been sold, but not quite sure. I'd say, though, remember today, 1966 is going to be the big chaser. Obviously, if you can get 176, 616, or 7,500, those will be good mints. But we all know that it is hard to get those mints when this thing doesn't sell out. So, and I don't think it did. Yeah. So we got 101 votes. 51% went for this. We're basically at 50-50 going for that. Still more than other days, although I thought maybe it would do a little bit better. How many months have you been telling me that? Well, so this printer, which is really cool, basically the sublimation printers are better than silk screening. It puts it on there, and basically it never goes off for 20 years. It's a good system for printing stuff. It doesn't wash off. But the darn printer's like $2,500 for the cheap one. If you want to have flexibility, the cheap one, there's cheaper ones than that. But if you want to have full flexibility, they're expensive, and the materials are expensive. But she wants to do it. So happy wife, happy life. Landed rare high mint. Well, you might get your money back if you get it off quick. Wow, awesome informant. Yeah, definitely be there. It should be fun. I'm interested to see how it's going to flow tonight on Natural Born Chillers, which, by the way, Kryptoni came up with the name. A lot of you did, had other names. That was just the one that I like. 606 comment. I think that's not the worst. If you get rid of that quick, you should be able to get you could get your gems back. Common and rebound was ultra rare. Nice. Congrats on that. That's actually really good, and thank you for dropping by. Appreciate you coming here. Good. Evan got uncommon. Yeah, I mean, that's where we're at. We're at basically garbage. But we can't win every time. All right, so we've got a few minutes here. I'm bringing up my pillow. I have a pillow here that I put my tablet on. Now I am direct connected, by the way. If you want to see my little setup here, I'm direct connected into my router. Now, normally, if I'm not streaming, I'm direct connecting this into my modem. But somebody like KCBMW, he does really well on his phone, even on 5G. So I feel like he's got another trick going on. And I might know what it is, but I've never been able to execute it. So maybe one of these days I'll find somebody who can help me do it. Ghost, thank you for dropping by. Comment on drop. Wasn't sure to go for the rerun, but I did. Boom. SR, congrats, man. Pushing close to 70 SR count. Wow, you've got some good MCP points then for that. So congrats on that. So there you go. Sometimes you can get lucky. You can definitely get lucky on this. Got 6, 2 uncommon, 2 rares, and 1 SR. So right there, I think it paid off. Now, whenever I try that trick G43, I get screwed. So let me see how many gems am I at. Should I do it? Let me know in the chat. I got a few seconds here. Should I go for another one? 20 gems, or should I just flip in the market? I don't know what to do. I'd love to get that secret rare. Let's see. Graz averages 2,000 MC points a day. I average about 500 to 600, which is why I don't mind spending something. Mario C in the house. Good to see you. Didn't go for the drop. Decided to gamble on the rebound and got a comment. That's what happens to me. That's what happens to me. But here are the minty fresh numbers up here. You might be able to snipe something in the market. If you are new to sniping, you can look by listing date, or you can go lowest to highest. I suggest if you're first starting to snipe the market, look lowest to highest. There
times that you will accidentally hit the buy and you'll own something. If you do it listing by date, you could end up with somebody who just threw up like a $500 comic and accidentally buy it. I've done that before, like on a $200 comic. I'm like, crap. And you're stuck with it. Nobody's going to buy it. Can we get 3 more likes? Yes. 3 more likes, people. The wife would appreciate it and I would appreciate it. I appreciate everyone who's here and hanging out with us today. Market is about to open. We are seconds away from the market. If you are here and you want to snipe, as you see in the middle of the screen, those are the minty fresh numbers you should be looking for. Hopefully we'll get to see these if enough were bought. All right, buying 6 to get 8. I got 1 SR. Damn. All right, let me do it. I'm going to do it. I don't know. We'll see what happens here, but market's about to open. We'll see what I get here. See if I get anything that's redeeming, or if I get like a low mint or maybe an ultra rare. It's placing my order. It's certainly thinking a lot. I don't like that. All right, so I got it. Didn't give me the mint. Oh, okay. I did get the mint. What did I get? Oh, fuck. All right, so I got the uncommon 1917. So really got screwed. All right, so the market is now open. I'm going to have to flip to make those 20 gems back. So let's go look in the market. Let's see what we get. Yeah, thanks everyone for hitting the like button. Hit that like. I appreciate it. All right, so now's the time. Let's go look at this. We're on the market. I'm going to go right in, although let me just check something. Secret Rare is at 125. I'm going into the comic because I'm going to miss anything good. We're at 4 gem floor. I assume that's going to come down a little bit. If you see a good mint, that could be a good buy range, but just be careful. And don't forget, this is 7,500. So 74.99, any of those will be good to look for. We're already down to 3 digits at under cost, so that's not good. And now we're at 325. So we'll see what these get to. If they get close to 2, that might be a good point to start looking for them. Yeah, so here's 516 for 9 gems. If somebody in the chat is not sniping, you want to look and let us know how many comics were bought or how many are left, we would appreciate it. So 3 digits are selling for under 10. So maybe you can get a good like 200 for under 10 and then flip it, but you'd have to be quick. There's 186 for 30. I'm not going to buy it. May not be bad. May not have been bad. 176. Yeah, that one got taken. 176 for 193 for 35. 176 is the one you want. Now that I would have bought for 30, but I would have been competing with 100 people to get it. Let's see. Yeah, there's 49.41 for 4 gems. We're down to 289. So if you can start getting some good mints around there, then you might do well. Don't forget, what is it? 2002 is the first movie, so you should be looking for that. Unfortunately, my 2017 uncommon is not going to do well, or my common. So I kind of got screwed. 20 gems, but to support the company I like and stream, I guess that's what you have to do. Let's see here. Don't forget tonight at 6 p.m. if you're just joining on OG Vault's website, and I'll get a link up here in a second. Can I get that? Damn it. Am I going to get that? All right, I got it. I bought the 4,600. I like clean numbers. Those sometimes will sell. There's 3 gems. If this goes up, I'll hopefully start making my gems back. Oh, $1 for 976. Am I going to get it? Probably not. Nope. I hesitated. Crap. Somebody just got one for $1. So, and a good mint. 976 for a gem is probably a good deal. That might be just somebody trolling us. There's 1923 for 20. That's a little high. That's the price I'd probably sell it at. 777 for 77. Not going to buy that. 870 for 5 gems. If that's still there, I'll buy it. Nope, not there. These might be worth buying 3 digits at 5, although I'd rather it be less. There's 186 for 33. Nobody even bought it. It's Kolscher who has it, of course. Yeah, that's just sitting there. So be careful what you get here. You're going to want to get these at floor price, whatever you get. Man, I wish I got that one for $1. That would have been nice. Anyone getting anything good in here? Hopefully you're finding some of the minty fresh numbers I have in the middle. Remember that 1966. That's the chaser here. That's the year this comic came out. So hopefully we'll get lucky here. Was anyone able to get how many comics sold? It's hard for me to look when I'm sniping. I don't want to do it. There's 193 for 25. So be careful what you get. If you're looking for the last minutes, probably the last 10 is your best bet. Let's see here. And who knows, this might go up. Hey, Dr. Strange, good to see you, man. Hope you're doing well. You guys should definitely be checking out Dr. Strange's channel, All Things Strange, and he goes over comics. If you should stack them or be slacking on the drop. So, man, I hope you're doing well. And I'm not finding crap. It's like the problem is everyone knows what these are worth. Everyone knows what their comics are worth, and we're all, it is a smaller community, so we are flipping to each other. We're down to 240. That's sold out. So, this might be the time you should be looking at getting in, possibly. But I don't know. Be very careful. If you don't have the gems to mess around, be careful what you spend here. We just don't know what's going to happen here. Let's see if I can get that. I didn't even get that. Damn. All right. Well, I'm in trouble. I think Dr. Strange is sitting at the floor. There we go. Let's see if I can get that. I'm not going to get it. There's so many people buying at the floor. All right. So, yeah, one of the things, if you like buying at the floor, being on the web app is the way to do. Oh, damn it. I hope I get this. Yes. Yes. All right. I got 6,600. 66 is the year. Now, I could be bringing this to fruition, but to me, that's a good number, especially since 1966 is the year. I should be able to get extra for that, but I'm going to have to do it quickly. So let me go in, and I'm going to go look this up since now. Okay, 4,200 left in store. Thanks, Woody. I appreciate that. Yeah, 4,170 are left now. Let me put up my 66. I'm going to put this up for I'm going to put it up for 25. I don't know if it will sell for that. That's in this market. That's pretty high, but we'll see. We'll see if that gets sold. But I do know that I got some bad comics on the drop, so I got to really start looking. So if you got this for under 3, you can see the price is starting to go up. So let's see what happens. People. I mean, honestly, it's selling pretty well. Over 3,000. Let's see if somebody will actually buy mine. Still looking for that the real 1966, which would be a good one. There's 243 for 14. I think that's too high. But yeah, so you got the even numbers like 4,500, 4,600. Those are all. Damn, I'm not gonna get that. Man, I suck. Nope, 753 just went for 350. That is a good deal. So if you saw that, that's the type of thing you're looking for. You're looking for 350 for a 3-digit, and then you can wait a little bit and then sell it. But I was not fast enough for that. So we're at a $3 floor, and it should go up. I mean, on a 10 gem comic, people like to at least see some of their money back. So people kind of push or don't let things go too low. As we saw, I saw 240. I don't know and I saw $1. So now I'm getting a lot of lag here. Man, I wish I picked that one up, that 3-digit. So just keep looking in the market. You're just refreshing the page, by the way. And your best bet is to sit on commons, although you are competing against a lot of snipers. So sometimes if you sit on rares or some of those others and you can get that 616, even if you spend an hour refreshing the page and you get that 616, you could make 100 gems. Not financial advice, but you could, depending on what rarity you're on and where you got it. Yeah, nobody wants my 66 for that price. So, and also remember, when you get stuff, you kind of want to flip it fast. The longer you keep it, usually the price is going to go lower. So just keep that in mind too. There was 752 that I just missed for 350. That was a bad play. I clicked on something else. That sometimes happens. Yeah. Now the prices are starting to go up. So if you picked up, yeah, this is and Dane knows what's up. He'll stack and sometimes he wins, sometimes maybe he loses, but it's always good to stack. Did I get that? I didn't get that. There's one that was under 3 that I went for. Of course, I was not fat. Like sometimes when you should get it, and other times you just you get screwed. I get screwed a lot on this flipping stuff now. So looking for that 176. Has anyone seen any good mints show up? Yeah, Adam. It is. It's going to be 6 p.m. Eastern time. This is very laggy. So if you want to come on to Natural Born Shillers, that is going to be at 6 p.m. Eastern time, 5 Central. I will be on OG Vault's channel, and we are going to shill your comics or collectibles. So, but I think we want to focus a lot on bigger stuff. If you've got something that you think, a mint that you want to explain, for instance, if I wanted to sell my desk, my 3323, maybe you try to convince us why it's worth that. And then I'm hoping that while people are giving their comic information out, we'll do some research and, see if we agree, if that's an important mint, and try to justify it, or be like, it's not worth it. So maybe we can help. How much for 1964? Yeah, that's a pretty good one, because that's the Green Goblin. Oh, there's 960 cents. This is why I can't pay attention to the chat while I'm doing this. 1964. I mean, if you really want to sell it, probably 99. I may not even sell it 50, but then other people might be able to put it at 200 and go from there. If I got it, I probably would do 99. So that's my suggestion. That's my suggestion. And there's OG Vault in the chat. It is so, I don't know how you stream and snipe at the same time, but he does do it. Nobody has bought my thing here. Here we go. I just want to put this in here. So we got it. So tonight we're going to be on OG Vault's channel. We are going to be doing Natural Born Shillers. Check it out. Here's a link to his channel. I showed the picture earlier. I'm having issues with my thumbs, but yeah, it's going to be fun. Let's see. BE, I'm putting you down on my 24-person. Oh, wow. Check the website and grab yourself some more spots. I'll be live in 45 minutes. Yeah, Kobe Collects is going to be live doing some HRO. And thank you, Kobe. I appreciate that. You can go to kobecollects.com or Kobe Collects on, hold on. Damn it. Who bought that? Who bought the 1964? He put it up for 22. Who got that? Somebody in here got that. I know it. I would have 22, I think, was a good price. Although I don't know. I'm not going to get this either, am I? I'm sucking at. I might as well just give up on sniping. I just missed 2 good ones. I can't even look up, or I'm going to miss all these good deals. Yeah, so check that out, everyone. Love Potato, thank you for dropping by. I think tonight will be a lot of fun. It'll be interesting. We haven't really, I guess we don't really have a format set up, but I guess we'll just do it Vault and play it by ear and help people out. Like I said, it'd be more fun with more interesting stuff, helping people do like higher end stuff. And maybe, just maybe, if we help you, do a good deal, you'll throw us a little tip. I don't think we have anything set up to that we're going to force you to do it. But if we help you get $1,000, maybe you throw a little bit towards us for some goodwill. But yes, let's see if I can get that. Man, the market is insane. I can't snipe anything. Holy cow, nothing. Absolutely can't get jack shit. You guys are good. You guys are good out there. Whoever's sniping the market, I've lost my touch. Vault, have you lost your touch? Because I just can't do it. At least at the very beginning, it's really hard when I'm not direct connected. I don't have the same skills that I used to have. Did we ever find out who got that 1964? It was somebody in the chat. I'm just curious if somebody got that. Damn, I would have liked that. 966 for 10. All right, so prices 3 to 350. It looks like they're settling, so they might actually jump up in a little bit. Maybe they'll get to 4, 5 gems, possibly. No guarantees, not financial advice. But these look like, if I take a quick look here, which I hate doing, so about 4,000 sold. So 3,500, which is what I thought would sell. So they're going to do better than that. I've not seen 616. You are cheap, in my opinion. Cool cover. Well, the problem is there's just so much stuff people want. People are trying to save gems. So that's the big issue, trying to save gems. And I've not sold anything. I'm hoping that I could pick up something good here. There's 1965 for 22. Not going to fall for that, but somebody will. I've done that before. Yeah, somebody fell for it. Somebody accidentally bought it. 966, this probably did come out in September 66. So that is up there. 74.56. That's not good enough for me. Let me know if anyone got anything good in the if you got anything good in the market. I'm interested. I'm gonna go repost my. Let's see if somebody will buy my other stuff because they have not bought my 6600, which again is the this comic came out in 1966. Back in the old days, I would have said this would have gotten a lot more, probably like $75. So let's try 22. See if I sell it. I don't want to go too low. I mean, I didn't pay much for it, so it could be something I'll keep if I can get something else to help flip. We're down to 3 gems on the common. So yeah, prices are not crazy high. And if you've got something to sell, just remember, not financial advice, but you're best to get rid of things quickly. The quicker you get rid of it, the more gems you're probably going to make, if that's what you want to do. If you don't mind, hit that like button. As I always say, helps the channel, helps my ego. We need one more to get to 50. We can do it, people. Guys and gals, we can do it. One more thumbs up, if you don't mind. And again, don't forget to join Vault and myself on his channel to do Natural Born Chillers. So again, if you've got a comic or collectible you really want to sell, your job is going to be to convince us and chat why it's worth what you're selling it for, and then maybe you'll do some negotiating in the chat. So maybe you want 100, somebody's willing to give you 75. Maybe at that point you're like, you know what, I'll take 75 for it. So this will be good because normally we don't have a way to negotiate people in the app, or we don't want to do it out in open, which I guess in this situation we are doing it out in open. But that's just how it'll be. If somebody in there says, well, I'll pay 75 for it, and somebody else comes in and snipes it, at least you sold it. So it should be fun. I may even have something on there to put and see if we can sell. There's 1965, dropped down to 16. Hey, thanks, Doctor. We got 50. Sweet. How many did BE get in the aftermarket? On this one? Would I pick up 3, I think, so far? I don't even know. There's that 1964 put up for $699. Don't be upset if you sold that and think it's worth $699. It's not, but it is worth more than 22. How much more? I don't know. I don't know if you would have gotten 54. Maybe 22 was the perfect price. I would have bought it and I would have kept it. Now 1966 would be really nice because I do think that would have some decent value. But yes, I think I have stuff. Vault, I don't know. Do you have anything to sell tonight? I'm sure you do. There's 1028. Let's see. I want to buy, not sell. Well, there you go. You might have some good deals. I'll buy SR. So there you go. So maybe we'll be able to make some deals. Maybe I really want to sell something. I really want 50, but I can only get 30. Somebody in the chat says, well, I'll give you 30 for it. Well, there you go. Now you know what it's worth. You can sell it or keep it. The big thing is just don't have too much attachment to your collectibles. Did I get that? Yes. All right, I got 198 for 10 gems. I think that's a good pickup. I don't know what that's worth. We'll have to find out. Gary Allen, thank you for dropping by. Why is 1901 important? Just got that, man. It is Walt Disney's birthday, and Disney owns Marvel, and so I say it. No, but definitely people in the market think it's worth money. Should be worth more than floor, although this one being 10, I don't know. I put it up for 15, 20 bucks, maybe 25, and see if somebody picks it up. Not financial advice. KC BMW, good to see you. 22 was a good price, but that's about it. So there you go. Do you see I put up your calendar earlier, KC BMW? I don't know if you were on at that time, but I got that up. Speeder Bike 156. OG Vault says, nah, I only own 2 NFTs. Let's see. I definitely have pieces to shill. Can't wait. Yeah, this will be interesting. It's going to be interesting to see what happens here. There's that 1964 down to 500. All right. So now here's the question. What is my 190 worth? Over. I got 198 for 10. So I'm going to look at the floor. So there's 204, 205. So I have the lowest mint available right now, although I saw some others. So I'm going to put mine up. 204 is 50. I'm going to put mine up for $48.99. I always believe undercutting the digit that's closest to what you have. So I'm going to do, I'll go ahead and do, let's see here. If I can get $48.99, then I've paid for everything I did today for $198. All right. So I just undercut the lowest on the floor. We'll see if it sells. It might, it might not. It's hard to tell in this market. That seems not a horrible price in the current conditions, but once that 176 comes out, if it does, that's going to drop that price. But that is the lowest one available for right now. And I'm getting a lot of lag. I don't know about you if you're getting lag. There it is. So buy it. There's 1901 for 25. Good. I think that's a good price to put it at, and see if it doesn't sell, just lower it. 22 will get you 20 gems. I think it's 2185 gets you the even 20 on that, actually. I was late getting here. Oh yeah, no problem, Casey. I put it up and it closed out. I'll see if I can find it here in a little bit if you're still here, and I'll show you. If not, I'll put it out on Twitter so you can see what I did. Because I used your calendar and then I put like 6 KC BMW logos on the side so people would not miss that it was yours. All right, 1964 is down to 400, which is smart. He's dropping the price quickly. That's what you want to do. Get that price down. Get it out there while the market's hot. So I'm going to drop mine. You got to be careful to not drop it too fast, but because then people will just sit there waiting for you to drop it. But you know what? I'm not going to play around. I'm going to go $44.99. I'll come up with a little bit more than 40 gems for a $10 buy, $31 profit. If I was to get that, I'd be happy. And then I've got that 66. So then I can say, well, do I want to keep it? Or maybe I put it at a price. You got to give me this damn money to get this 6,600 from my, hands. And I don't care if I sell it. That's the price I'll put it at if I sell this 198, for 3 times of, what I paid, or 4 times what I paid. All right. So if you look at, let me do a couple of refreshes here and I'll tell you how many of these have sold. Looks like a $3 floor price. There's 547 for 15. 3683 remaining. So almost 4,000 have sold. That's actually not bad at all. Pretty good if you ask me. Let's see. I'd sell 100 to get another grail. You gonna have a bunch of stuff to shill tonight? Hopefully he does. All right, let me go to my 66. I'm gonna put this back up. I'm gonna put my 66 back up, not for that much less. I hit it at 22. I'm going to put it at 2185. Because like I said, it's 86. That's right. I forgot. 2186 will get you the even 20 on an item, which is what I like to get, even numbers if I can. I did 66, got 6,600 for floor. And the only reason I like it is because 1966 is the year this comic came out. All right, so let's check here. Back to sniping. Kind of sucks because I just want to sit on here and snipe, and so you don't get all the numbers you should be looking for. But if you're just joining us, in the middle, you will see the Minty Fresh numbers. And Ronnie Lido got that 7462, which I like because of the 62 in there, but it's a little, back in the day, I would have bought that in a second. 2003 for 7. We're looking for 2002. All right, so let's see. Mine did not sell yet. 198 should go for 36. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Are you telling me you're gonna buy it for 36? Because I'll put it up there for 36 if you'll buy it. Ooh, I like that. Let me get this, and it's sold out. All right, so there was 7482 for 3. That was a good buy. 844 for 6. I don't know. We're gonna have to see where this ends up, but there's some good numbers that are coming up now, and people aren't sure where this is gonna go. Let me see here. I'm gonna leave mine up for a few more seconds, and then I'm gonna go back and drop it again. Again, you want to drop your stuff pretty quickly. There's 1964 now down to 299. All right, so I'm gonna take my 198. I'm gonna drop it to we'll drop it to 39.99. and see what I get. Again, you just want to, keep it out there and pick a price. You don't want to get too greedy. Thinking, oh, this is worth $1 million. You don't know what it's worth. It's worth whatever anyone will buy. And don't be scared if somebody buys your thing and puts it up for 1,000. It doesn't mean they're going to get it. All right, so I just put 198.40. There's 216 for 35. So yeah, I think he's right. 36. It should be a good price to sell for. So we'll check it out and see if that goes. By the way, everyone, thank you for joining. Hit that like button if you don't mind. Don't forget tonight on OG Vault's channel, the biggest VeVe streamer, we're going to be doing natural born shillers. So if you have something you've been wanting to sell for a while, you've had some issues selling it, come on the channel tonight, 6 p.m. Eastern, 5 Central, and convince us why your comic is worth what you're selling. I mean, you're really trying to convince the buyers out there, but you're going to want to convince them. And maybe you have something and you can negotiate a deal. Maybe you've got something that's 500 and you really want 500, but somebody's willing to offer you 425 and you're like, you know what? I just want to sell it. You take your 425, everyone's happy. That's kind of what we want to do. And see if we can facilitate something like that. So it'll be interesting. It'll be interesting to see. It looks like 329 is the floor on commons. Don't forget, there's a little bit of delay, so you might see different prices than me. There's 315. I've not sold anything. Please buy my 198 for 40. Somebody out there, you know it's worth it. All right, 6,000. I'll buy that. All right, so I bought 6,000 too. Again, this is big stretching here. Casey BMW will laugh at me, but I look at that as 62, which is AF15 1962. Now, is it going to get a lot? No, but it might get a quick flip at, let's say, 5 gems. Somebody else might see that. So let's see if I'm right. And don't buy it if you're in here. Unless you want it, don't buy it. I'm going to sell it for $4.99. Let's see if it gets bought for $4.99. Probably can get more than that, especially if this goes up. But let's just see. I'm going to test my theory and see if I can sell it. But don't buy it if you're in the chat, because then that just screws up everything. That screws up the experiment. So, because we want to see what people are buying stuff for. Again, things are worth what people say they are. There's 74.51, close to the last mint. I would think somebody would buy 6,002 for $4.99, but I'm looking for the smiley face emoji from Casey BMW to be like, you're crazy. Because he doesn't like some of the mints I collect. He's like, I want the real deal. Oh, that's what I have to sell tonight. I've got my 660 Scout Trooper for order 66. So when you look at it, though, it's 0660. And he's like, I want the real thing. And I said, well, look at the zeros as Imperial Guards protecting the order 66. So he got a laugh out of that and said I was crazy. So we'll see if one of you want to buy that tonight. But considering it's hard to get that and people look for 66 for Star Wars, maybe I can sell that for more than I paid for tonight. So we'll see. That will be interesting. There's 2003 for 10. Wait, did I? No, I haven't sold anything yet. I am literally just been spending money here. Nobody's bought anything. All right, so I'm going to go put up. Let's go ahead and put up my thing for $34.99. Let's see if it sells the 198. And again, every second you wait, the less it's worth. That is for sure the real deal. Here we'll do $35.97. There is some psychology actually behind putting not even numbers. Everyone's always heard the 1999 listing stuff, but even adjusting a little bit more, 1997, 2197. I find that sometimes I actually do sell things better when I add the change than having it even. And other than just like 99, like 96, 97, I kind of move it around. It seems to work. Could be total bullshit, but seems to work. All right, let's see. Nobody's buying that. We're at $12 for 385. There's 966 down to 249. Anyone snipe anything good in here? And why are people still watching this? This has got to be almost as bad as watching paint dry. There's the 1901 for 24. think that's not a bad price for somebody who collects. You might only get 15. You might actually get somebody to pick that up. But yeah, 1901, especially if you got it on the drop or you get it at floor, especially if you get it at floor, I think that's a good pickup. There's 5501. Let's see how many have sold. We're almost at 4,000 have sold. 3559 remaining. So we beat that. It's slowing down. So I don't know if they're going to sell out completely. There's 3460. I'll go ahead and buy that. And I bought it. All right. So I bought 7460. It's a nice clean number. It's near the last mints. I'll probably have to keep that up for the day. And I know who will buy it. And as long as I don't screw them over, I'll sell it. 216 for 24. 198 is not selling. Let's see here. Let me put that up. So I'm going to take the one I just bought. I think I paid $317 for 7460. This is the last 40 mint. And let's see, I paid $335. I'm going to put it up for $599. And it won't sell right now, but I'm going to leave it up, I think. And then we'll see if that sells. Looks like there's a lot of Happy Tree Friend stuff going on the market. Is anyone looking for specific stuff in the market? Like, is anyone stacking the Scout Troopers now because the price is down? The guards? What's everyone's plan? Ooh, you got to be kidding me. No! Fuck you, KC BMW. I know you got it. Tell me you got it. Oh, that sucks. One just came up for 3. 2021. Did you get that, KC BMW? Man. F you. It was 2021 for 3 gems. Of course, that was the last time the Goblin appeared. I don't know how much you're going to get for that. I think you'll get at least 10 gems. So whoever got that, I hate you. Wait, did I sell? Oh, wait, did I sell it? I did. Okay, so who bought it? All right, so I did sell. Somebody buy my thing in the chat. So I sold. I got 32.91. So I made almost 23 gems on that $10 purchase for 198. I think they got a good price because this might go up later today. So let me see where I started today. I started today at 1,286 gems, and I now have 1,276 gems. So for 10 gems, this is how I like to play the game. If you want to hear my thinking, for 10 gems while I'm not sniping the market. Oh, you missed it too? Damn. Well, that kind of makes me sad. So now for 10 gems, I got uncommon 1917, common 6600, common 4600, common 7460, 6002, and 2974. So I've got 6 comics for 10 gems. Like, I'm gonna make my money back. So there you go. It only takes. This is how you build up. This is how you build up your account. You get lucky on a couple things. Now, if you're good like KC BMW, he actually never sells anything, but he's really good and he'll sell the stuff he doesn't care. I got 2021 Thanos glove. You do. I think that's pretty good. They put that 2021 back up for 350. God damn it. See, this is why I shouldn't be fucking talking to you people. Congrats, Scar. I hate you. I thought I hated KC BMW, but now I hate you. Scar's also a very good sniper. So congrats on that. Damn it. This is why actually it is a very good idea when something like that gets picked up, because a lot of people don't actually know the value. And a lot of times they'll be like, oh, I'm going to make some profit. I'll make 10 cents. And so that was a good pickup. I don't know what you're going to put it up for, but I think that's a good pickup. I'd probably put it up for 20 or 19.99, but you know, Scar's very good at pricing his stuff. Plus, the other thing, you're in the driver's seat if you don't care. That's the big thing. If you don't care, if you get the price you want right now, you're going to get what you want eventually. The only issue comes when you have to sell. If you're forced to sell, that's where the problem comes in. By the way, if you're just joining us, thank you for coming by. Hit that like button if you don't mind. We are sniping the market. You're watching me look down on the tablet, which is horribly boring. But if you look at the center of the screen, you will find those minty fresh numbers I am looking for. Everyone is looking for those in here. And if you're lucky, you'll see me smash the desk. That really effing sucked, Scar. That he did that. I'm holding it. It's yours. Yeah, no, it's a good. And even if it wasn't, um, even if it wasn't desirable, I still think that was a good grab. All right, so I'm going to put my 6600 tell you for 2186. I'm going to put it up for 1999. Not a big deal if I don't sell it. That's basically what I want to get. And so if I can get that, I'll be happy. And if not, like I could literally sell everything and just break even today. I don't want to break even. I either want good mints or make a little profit. But we're still looking for some of these good mints. I did not see 176. I don't know. I'm only sniping commons. That's the smartest thing for me to do. Because I want to see all the main mints, which is why most snipers sit on common. But if you snipe uncommon or rare or ultra rare and you get one of these mints, you're going to do really well. Oh man, I should have gotten that. Damn it. I'll buy it. Damn it. 6133 for 250. Yeah, I would have bought that. I don't know where these are going to end. I mean, I think they'll end higher, but there's no guarantee. Just because these were 10 gems doesn't mean anything. All right, I didn't get that. F you, all you people sniping my crap. I hate you. Stop it. Stop it. I'm going to stop streaming. It's the worst thing I could do is snipe the market and stream and also give out all the secrets, right? If I wasn't, somebody else would. So I guess I might as well do it because I do enjoy hanging out with chat and slamming my desk. All right, I'm just looking to see if I can get a good refresh here. Nothing's coming up. So nobody's buying. And there we go. 337. There's 922. There's Charlie NFT 123. Very big collector. You'll see him on everything and buying everything up. So if you get one of those good mints, he does pay. Okay, he's not going to like give you $1 million, but he does pay pretty well for mints. All right, so KCBMW. Oh, there's the biggest bro, man. Good to see you. Yes, the desk. 186 for 186. Nope, I want 176 for 100. 176 for 100. That is the chase. 1966. I haven't seen that. 1963. I've not seen that. But I missed that 2021. So I'm really kind of pissed off about that. Let's see. I'm still mad at Majin because he's holding the addiction. Oh, you won't sell that to him? Is he C blocking? You know, KCBMW is the only one that cares about that number. 1337 is it's one of those kind of like nerdy whatever internet numbers. I mean, I like to collect it. KCBMW, maybe you can elaborate more on what exactly it is, because I'm blanking. Kryptoni has 300 comics, and I don't even know. I'm not even gonna look because last time I like looked at something, that's when I missed a good snipe. All right, still haven't sold anything, so I still got that 6,002. Let's see if I can get that sold. I'll get that up here as soon as I put it up, though. There's 1901 for 21. So we'll see where that ends up. Yeah, and just keep lowering it to see. And sometimes, and I've seen it and I've done it too, I'll raise it a little bit so people don't think I'm going to just keep lowering the price. So that's another tactic you can use. I'm going to put this 6,002 back up for 499. I mean, it's possible these get up to 399 for gems, and then of course that will be worth more. Again, anything that's similar to the numbers that we're looking for, if you buy them at floor price, potentially there will be a buyer for it. There's 3,600 for 4. I didn't get it. Ooh, 340 for 512. Not going to get that. Oh man, I can tell by how it's loading. I won't ever see that. Those are the ones you want. This 519 for 340. If somebody got that. Ultra rare, only 22 snagged for 19. Nice. 7418. No. There's Amazing Fantasy 15. Oh, 1922 for 50. Oh, that seems like a lot. It's probably not a bad, and somebody bought it. I mean, that was probably the right price for it. I just can't buy it for that. I mean, those for a while didn't even sell. But 1922 is Stan Lee's birthday, so that is why that's a pretty good number to get. Let's see, laughing my ass off. Don't hate me. There's another person. Yeah, I need to still actually get those 6120. Can't even look up. Let's see about it before anyone else, but I haven't accepted any offers. Scar is gonna want $1 million for that. And Casey BMW is trying to get every single one of those. But he's smart. He's not going to let you screw him. So he'll just tell you where to go. It just stands for, let's see, I like Elite. Let's see, I just like it for some reason. So there you go. That's all you need is to like it for some reason. Congrats to those who followed my Twitter and bought Addiction SR Comic for 30. It's now at 100. I think it'll eventually go up. Yeah, I mean, I do too. I think that's yeah, for 30. Yeah, I probably should have grabbed one of those. I was just thinking actually the other day what I should be doing. I mean, this is an interesting time. I'd hate to give you my alpha and what I think on the market and what's going to happen. There you go. Cam's bought the 1922 for 50, put up for 165. So he's confident enough he'll get what he wants, or he'll just hold on to it. But don't forget, we are basically right around the corner from a lot of people, if they haven't already, getting their tax refunds. So people are going to have money here. And these, Ronnie Lido, you're the one who got it. I hate you, Ronnie. And I know you're in here listening to 15 other streams. He's the one who got that 519 for a few pennies. And if he was on the web app, I wouldn't have stood a chance. But anyways, people are going to have a lot of extra money with the tax returns coming. And, there's no guarantees that we're into any big bull run. But I think, now's the time to start staking your positions in what you like, determining those things that you really want and probably getting them. Because if something happens, you may never see them again. So that's just something to keep in mind. All right. And nobody likes my 6,002. I can't convince them to do it. All right. So let me see here. I'm going to drop it. What did I pay? 318. I mean, I could do 399 and it won't matter. I'm going to do 479. We'll see. Just keep lowering it. Back in the old days, picking up a few gems here and there was worth it. And I know people still do it. They'll sit there and try to make just a gem, 1 million times, which isn't a horrible idea. Nope, I thought something sold. But we're up to 338 on the common. So there you go. So it's starting to go up. There's 1965 for 35. I don't think that's some great deal. 310. Now we're back to 310. So the ones that you could get at 250 or not. Sorry, I got an SR and sold it to make super moves. Perfect. I mean, you make some good moves, so go for it, brother. You deserve it. I'm happy to see you do well, but I still hate you. Hit that like button. If you don't mind, there's 66.38 for 3, 63.62, which I like, 62.63. Again, any of those numbers that come close to the minty fresh, if you can get them at floor, that usually can pay off. Not always, not financial advice. All right, how many likes do we have in here? Do we get over? I know we hit 50. Oh, we're at 53. Can we get two more? Two more likes, we'll be at 55. If you haven't liked it, I appreciate it. Helps me, helps my ego, helps the channel. Even dislike it. If you don't like this, dislike it. YouTube likes any interaction, and so do I. All right, so if you're just joining us, I've got the minty fresh numbers you should be looking for in the market. I have not seen a lot of these come up. I've not seen 1966, which is this one. I've not seen 176. Just to see, though, we have not sold everything. So 3417. So, 4,100, a little less than 4,100 have sold. Not bad. I mean, if you think about it, they got 10 gems. I bought 2. And then I flipped. So they made good money on that. There's 1901 again for 22 if you want. that is out there. Dane, I'm the one buying at 3. I mean, it's not a bad idea. I mean, 3, even at 350. Oh, thank you, Fun Under Sun. Good seeing you. Thank you for dropping by. Yeah, even if you buy these at 3, I think these will go 350, 399 a little bit later. I have very low Thanos Mint SR. The comic, I've got the Thanos Warrior, which maybe I'll try to sell tonight. 1610, which is Earth 1610. So that one has some value, although it's not linked to that specific Thanos, but whatever. I say it's worth it, so it must be. All right, here we go. Nobody's buying my stuff. So I might be stuck with some of this until the market goes up and then I just sell it. I'm not going to sell that. So where's the floor at right now? 325. I'm just seeing what I can sell. Look at my crappiest mint. I'll floor one right now just to make some of my money back. All right, so I'll sell this 29.74. Nothing important about it. I'll sell this at, let's see, 319. Obviously, that's one that I bought for 10. I'm going to lose, but because I sold that one and double my money, I should do okay. All right, let's go back to the comic here. Floor is 319. So I'm making floor, so that should sell in a second here. It should sell in any second. You would think so. Okay, 1964 is down to 99. So there you go. If you had bought that for 22, even Casey BMW was saying that might be the right price. That might have been the right price. And mine did sell. Woohoo. I lost some good money on that. But I'm only $5, what am I, $6 away from what I spent today, and I've got some good mints. I'll buy that for sure. So I bought 629 for 5. That, I mean, I can tell you on this comic, in my opinion, only my opinion, not financial advice, 5 gems for a 3-digit in here, probably, and especially 62.9 is not a bad deal. I should go look that up. Is when did AF15 come out? Let's see. Amazing to see 15. It was 1962. Oh, I did the wrong one. So sometimes I didn't remember if it was September, what month it came out. It was August, wasn't it? Yeah, it was August. So it was published in August, but I think it actually went out in September. So I could say, all right, well, I can play with the numbers and say, all right, well, is that worth, didn't I get what? Yeah, 62.9. So maybe I can get a little bit more for it. So let's see. I'm going to put it up for $14.99. Not expecting to get it, but there are people who collect those. And like I said, I know on that one, there was a difference between the publishing date and the day that it was actually sold. So some people matter. It probably doesn't matter at all. Let's see. Bilbo Schwaggins, good to see you. Thank you for dropping by. My 2018 Thanos needs a moon. Well, maybe it will. Or, maybe join us tonight on OG Vault's channel for Natural Born Shillers, and maybe you can sell it for a good amount of money if you want to do that, because we're going to be doing that stream on OG Vault's channel. So should be a fun event. It's going to be interesting to see how that works, because I know there are going to be a lot of people who want to show this stuff, but we're going to have to obviously pick out some of the best. But we'll I'm sure allow some people that have some of that lower end stuff to put in the chat that they want to sell it, and then you guys can kind of talk about it and see what it might be worth. All right, nobody wants my 629. They're like, F you. But that's the thing. You got to kind of play with prices. We just don't know what this market can handle. Things change minute by minute. What happened last month may not happen this month, or might get better. Not much coming up on here. So let's see. 33.89 are what remains in the market. So it's moving. I don't know. Does anyone think it's going to sell out? I'm not sure it will sell out. It probably won't, but it could. And then here we go. Let's see, it's the floor jumping. Where are we at? 324, 25, 34, 35. That's sitting about, you probably have to drop it to 315 to sell it. But once those are all bought out, then they're going to raise. And then we'll see what these are worth. There's 426. Somebody put one up for 15. So let me just drop mine. I'm just going to put it at 10 and not mess around, because if I can get 10 for it, that's not a bad price at all. All right, let's see if I can get this. That's the thing. You got to play with the price and not get attached to things. So if you can, God darn it, what is going on here? I thought I removed it. Oh, I guess I didn't. All right. So, just adjusting the price. If you want to sell things, that's your best bet. A lot of people have a threshold. If it's under 10, they'll buy it. So that's another, if you just are desperate to get rid of something that has maybe a little value, a little more than you think, and putting it for $9.99, somebody might buy that just because that's their threshold, and they'll stack 3 digits or certain 3 digits at that number. So we'll see if that sells. Let's see what we got going on here. Let's see. I have the 2021 Gauntlet. Is that the Gauntlet? Is that crafted Gauntlet or just the Gauntlet, not crafted? Asking for a friend. I actually wanted the 1610 Gauntlet and the Philosopher. Grayskull had the Philosopher. There's 64 for 305. Oh, I should have bought that. Did you buy that? Who bought that? Scar bought that. Did Dane K buy that? It got bought. I should have bought that. I think at 3 might be a good price. We'll see where these goes. It looks like the floor might be being bought out potentially. You kind of have to watch the market, but of course that could be just mirage and somebody just messing with the market. Just remember, always look at the top where it says Amazing Spider-Man 37. You'll see how many are available. Watch that number. It's at 218 right now. That means there's 218 on the market. If you watch that number, that's going to help you know as that gets lower, prices should be going up. If that gets higher, prices are usually going down. It's not foolproof, but it's a good way to look at the market. All right, let's see here. I'm probably gonna, this is getting slow. All right, so let me put up, I just want to put this back up again for tonight. And again, thank you, Kryptoni, for coming up with this name. So tonight on OG Vault's channel, we're going to be doing Natural Born Shillers. You can go check out the thumbs or the thumbnail. He'll get that out there, I guess, this afternoon. But check it out tonight. We're going to shill your collectibles, your comics. So if you have something you've been unable to sell, and maybe it's in the auction, you want to get people to bid on it. Maybe you've overpriced it, and we'll say you overpriced it and give you an idea of what maybe it should go for. Of course, it's not going to be financial advice, but take a look at it. Come on tonight, and it might be a lot of people there, so we're gonna have to figure out how we're gonna deal with a lot of people being in there. But we'll figure it out. Probably have some good stuff that people want to sell. Maybe you can negotiate a good deal. What he's saying, will you go for all 3 lunar drops? MCP thoughts. Well, for the let me see. Let's see. I have the crafted one. Oh, you do have the crafted ones with the stones. So I'm gonna take these minty fresh numbers off because we are starting to get, people are getting bored, and I am too. But let me pull this up. And let's go take a quick look at what we got going up here. Since I know if I walk away from sniping, that's when the good stuff's going to come. So everyone out there, if you're sniping the market, please let me know if something good comes by on the comments so I know I got screwed. All right, so I think this is going to be the chase, right? We've got 1,088 and 88, and they're only keeping 9 of these. I can't see this not selling out instantly. If you want this, if you want it, this would be the one to spend your MCP points. But just realize you have a small chance of getting this. What, 8% chance? 9, 8.5, something like that. So now, how much will this be worth? I was trying to figure out. Okay, so we had the Matt Gondek, which only had really 16, but we'll say 20, and this has 88. And that's down to 3.6 thousand. So, and this is 4 times as many, more than 4. So does that mean this is going to be worth around 600? I don't know. Maybe it'll be worth more. Maybe because it's low, it'll have a threshold of at least 1,000. But I think this, if you get this for 20, that is absolutely a win. If you get this for 20, that's probably not a win. Not that it's bad. I mean, I think it's cool. But I don't know what that means. It could potentially go under 10 gems. So just keep that in mind on this. But this is going to be the one everyone's chasing this weekend, in my opinion. As far as we go back here, the Rabbids. So here we are on this 25, 1688 with the priority bidding and all of this. I don't know. 25 isn't bad, but I don't know if people are going to pay 1,600 seems like a high mint. This should have been like 688. If this had been 688, they might have still had a hard time selling it. I don't know. I don't think this is going to sell out. Let me know in the chat. Do you think so? 8,350. 83 price prediction. What's 8,350? Expand on that, Alejandro. My brain is about to explode. And then I'll tell you what I think. But I do think, again, these aren't bad drops. I just don't think if you're doing it just to make money, this is not an easy bet. Like, and 1688 is not a lot of mints, and it could sell out instantly. It's possible. It's possible. But I don't know. I don't know what's going to end up happening in the end with this. Are they going to have a special drop that you get with this? I just don't know. I don't know. I mean, they promoted it with that free game for the Switch, which I saw Casual won. I forgot who else won, but I don't think this is going to be the big one for the weekend. I don't know if I'd spend MCP points on this, but I will spend MCP points on the Year of the Dragon. Only because I like, first of all, Asian stuff. I think it's awesome. And I really would like to get this gold, although I know I'm not. And then, of course, we've got, not on the comics. What was I going to look at? No, it's another collectible. I'm like, what am I looking for? The stamps. And the stamps, the reason I like the stamps is these are the ones where I say feed the beast. This is the chase, the secret rare. So it should do okay. But man, 7,000 of these and only 688. Obviously, if you get this, it's going to have some value. I don't know what it's going to be. 50 to 150 gems. I'll have to kind of wait and see. These have not done the best in the past, but some still hold value. So I don't know. We'll have to decide. I don't know if I'd spend I'm not spending MCP points on that because that's this. If you want it, almost 7,000, you're going to get it. So I would not spend MCP points on that. He means 8. He means 8 for common 350 for SR. He means 8 for. I still price prediction 8,350. I'm still stupid here, Vault. I still $8 for commons. I see what you're saying. You're saying you think $8 for commons, $350 for SR. Now I get it. Okay. Yeah, I think, and he's talking about this Year of the Dragon. Okay, that's probably. I was actually thinking that. Yes, dumb with gum here. Sometimes my brain doesn't work well. Or maybe it never works well. But yeah, that sounds about right. That's what I was thinking. These will probably hit 8 gems. I think they'll go back up to 10, but you figure you're going to lose 11 gems to go for the chase. So, and 350, I think that's reasonable. I was thinking a little bit more, but I'm glad to see the price coming in low. But I think that's right. Let us know what you guys think and Gales, what you think in the chat. You see USPS is advertising the next VeVe stamp. Really? I did not know. Well, I don't think it's going to help it sell more, but I think that's pretty cool. If that's the case, no, that's actually really cool. But yeah, I'm excited about this. And don't forget, OG Vault's going to be streaming the Rabbids drop. So who knows? This might actually end up doing well. I'll have to tune into the stream to see what all of you are doing. But you know what? Since we're here, we got a small group in here. And you've tricked me to not snipe the market. I think it was Casey BMW and Scar who did it. Let's see here. I think let's go put up a poll. The final poll on the comics, 117 votes, 48% went for it, 52% did not. Let's go end that. And let's see who's going to go chase the Tokidoki. Because I'm interested, and we'll do it on Thursday too, to just see. Because I think this will be a good one to go for. Who's going for Tokidoki on Friday? All right, so get your votes and let me know what you think. Just curious. And we'll see what's up. But yeah, that's cool if USPS is going to be advertising that. All right, so go ahead and get your votes in. Hit that like button if you haven't hit the like button yet. I think we hit 56, so we're good. I don't think we'll hit 60, but I appreciate everyone here. Go ahead and put your votes in. Let's see if anyone actually votes. We'll see if anyone votes and get that number here. But I do think that this will be the chase. And I think people are excited, and there's at least more than 20, which I think is good. All right, so we'll go back to here because this is what we're talking about. Let's get a few votes in and see what's happening. What does it say? Wrong time. Oh, did I do the Q&A? Damn it. Yes. Awesome. I mean, you got to remember, I've actually only been doing this for like 6 months. So yes, dumb today. All right, so are you going for, let's see, Tokidoki on Friday? I'm like, why is nobody voting? It's because you can't. There we go. All right, now we got the question out there. Doesn't, yeah, because I'm stupid. I didn't do it right. See, doctor's even laughing at me. He's like, idiot. Got 74.92 common for 350. Gonna wait to see where the market stabilizes. Maybe try to sell for under 10. Yes, the person who will buy that probably give you $7.99, but put it up for 10 because there's other people who buy it, and he'll wait. And if it doesn't sell, then lower it and he'll buy it. See, this is why I don't like leaving the market open to you people, because you'll steal my snipes here. All right, so not that I'm getting them. Man, the market, this app is so freaking laggy. All right, so I'm just holding on to all this. Looks like 319 is the floor. Did we see anything good come up, Scar? Did we see 176? Did we see any of my minty fresh numbers come up? I don't know. Here, let me I'll put those back up, but I don't know how much longer I'm going to go for. Minty fresh numbers. There we go. All right, so there are the numbers we're looking for. Did we see any of those? There's that 1964 back up to 99. I don't think that's going to sell. Just to hedge my bets, because I bought that 629. Let me get rid of. Wait, I sold that. Let me sell my uncommon. What is uncommon at? 310. Interesting. I mean, that could go up later, but let me just sell it. Actually, it's 1917. So let me see if I can get $3.99 for it. Sometimes people give you a little extra for those dates. That's not too much. It'll probably be worth that later anyways. The floor might be $3.99, so keep that in mind. There's $2.99. Is Dane K picking? Are you picking this up, Dane? All right. But nobody bought my my 629 that I had for $9.99. So I'm going to go ahead and let me take that down again. I had a $9.99. I'll put it to $8.99. I don't really care. I just want to get rid of it. So let's try to go. We'll go $8.99, $8.97. I paid $5, so I'll make a few gems on it. Help fill my gemmies back up, and maybe I'll get that 6,600 for free and make a little profit today. All right, so there we go. Got it up. So if you want to buy my 629, I have it up there for $8.97. What a deal. 1970 is Jack Kirby. Oh, well, did you buy it? Perfect. Did you not buy it? Did it get bought? Did it get bought in? I think it did. Yeah, I mean, that's cool. And I think those mints do actually matter. But obviously, I just put it up there. Did you actually buy it? So what did I Karina. There you go. Of course. So I'll be interested to see what that goes for. Maybe it will sell. I think it will. And I just don't know how much that will actually sell for in the end. What do you think that goes for, Scar? You think 10, 20? I mean, on a bigger comic, I think it would definitely do better. And if you start learning all the artist names, so there you go. You can even have a sniper like me not know all the dates. But yeah, that stuff starts to matter, especially as these become more rare. And you start getting the birthdays of the artists who did the comic. People are going to snatch them up. So, hey, at least I did more than Floor. Probably should have done like $6.99 and see what happened. Let's see. She probably put it up, or he, right away. Let's see. The other thing is you have to know that. Okay, so it's up for 20. Now I don't think it'll sell for 20, but maybe it will. It'll be interesting to see if that sells. I don't think it will. Not for that much. But that person tries to sell mints like that all the time. Either way, I sold it. I got out of it. Now I got to move some other stuff. And I still have not seen some of the mints that I'm looking for. Alrighty. I'm just going to check the rest of this. Let's check this poll out. Got 100%, 13 votes. 100% are going for it. So that's that's not many voters, but I'd say 100% from 13 is still pretty good. So that means it's going to be another one that you're not going to get unless you put MCP points down. Now, the question is how many? That's going to be an interesting thing. Let's see. With patience, it could have sold for 20. I would have bought for 7, 8, but got lagged out. There you go. See, you didn't even try to save me in the chat being like, he was going to scam me. I see how it is, Scar. I see how it is. He was ready to let me slit my throat on that in a video game and put it up there for $3.99. No, I think I'm happy to just get rid of it. Plus, it was an uncommon. But in 3 years, when those are worth like $100 and that's worth a lot more, then I'll be mad. All right, let's see. You talked me into buying 6006 with your crazy serial numbers logic, and I was able to flip it. Nice. Do you want to tell us not how much you sold it for, but how much profit? That one especially is a good one just because it's a palindrome and all of that. So it's got some good stuff for it. But yeah, these, as long as you don't get too crazy with your prices, those types of things can sell. Now let me try my 4600. I bought that. I'm going to try to get, let's try to get $4.99. Let's see if somebody will buy that. Scars 46 something. You know, screw me over again. Page 6 of a 12. Wow. No, I mean, Vault, that's actually really good. That's a definite, which means that's probably what I can get for my 66. So yeah. Let's see. You put it up so quick, I didn't even have time. Don't bullshit me. Don't bullshit me. I'm just kidding. All right. So yeah, some of these weird numbers and stuff are good. 1966 is when this comic came out. So makes sense that would have done well. I have my 6600 up for a little bit more. I think I'm going to be patient on it because I think it's worth it. And if I get stuck with it, well, if the comic does well, that would be one mint to have. So just looking at prices here, almost down to 3 gems again. 227 on the market. If you remember when I said to look at how many were on there, we were at 217, I believe. So we have more, which means prices are going to come down. Come back this afternoon or in a little bit. That number should go down. Might even go under 200, and then prices will start going up. What a lot of people will do is they'll start delisting, and it will show less on the market. And there you go. Then you get this. Then the price will go up. Oh my God, I'm so tired. I got the stream today. I got so much stuff to do. So much stuff to do today. So let me in. I got to do some muzzle run too. I got to do some racing and stuff like that. So got some work on my hand. But don't forget tonight, Vault, OG Vault and I are going to be doing Natural Born Shillers on his channel at 6 p.m. Eastern, 5 Central tonight. If you do want to shill stuff, maybe, especially tonight while we're trying to work out stuff, maybe go for stuff that you want to sell that has some significance, special number, special mint you've been trying to sell. Nobody wants it. And we'll see if we can justify the price you want or come up with a deal, be the mediator. And maybe if it's a really big deal, maybe you can throw Vault and I a tip. I don't know if we help you, not like on small stuff, because I know a lot of people are going to have like a comic they want to sell for $20, but keep that in mind. It should be a fun stream. And we'll see how it goes, because I think we're going to try to do this weekly. Nobody else has done it. Everyone else is trying to sell stuff. We are going to try to sell your stuff. So I think it's a great idea. I think it's going to be fun. And I think I'm ready to go. I think you guys are ready to go too. Let's see. Is there a site where you can search your mint numbers? Vault, what's the best site for that? I just go, there's VeVe Market Watch. Vault's still here. He has a place that you can go. You can search. You mean for like values, Alejandro, and stuff like that? I think you can go. Hold on, let me check here. There's a couple. VeVe Market Watch. I think Market Watch is one of them. Hold on a second. Oh, come on. Did I not? Let's see. Tomorrow. Let's see. VeVe. God, where is it? Nothing's coming up. Slack or my NFT tracker. Oh, okay. Stacker or my NFT tracker. You're talking about specific mints, not value. Okay. And we can talk about stuff like that too. Flo, thank you for dropping by. I appreciate it. Good to see you. I'd consider selling my 3301 desk. That's right. He got that, which is Club 33 and of course 1901. He got that. So, and I've got my 3323. So maybe we can put some of those out for the comics I own. Those are probably the best ones to go for. These Stacker or my NFT tracker. Maybe. If not, maybe we can go over that tonight and come up with some stuff. But anyways, I appreciate everyone dropping by. Please tune in tonight. We need a lot of people. We want to make a lot of big things happen tonight so we can continue to do the show. Appreciate everyone hanging out with me. It's always fun. What is it? Oh my God, 11:31. I got so much to do. All right. Again, thank you for dropping by. I will see you tonight if you join us on OG Vault stream for Natural Born Shillers. And other than that, have a great day. Make some money, do some flips, and I'll see you next time. Peace, everyone.